Okay, so I'm just working my way down the drain now via the iOS, which is at the left rear of the concrete patio area at the rear of the home, looking from the road. I just had to jet rod this through because it was actually backed up with toilet paper and fecal matter, so I've just had to jet rod this through. Hopefully it's clear enough for me to work through it. Let's see how we go here. Okay, so we are holding water through this point. I'll just work right through this. I just want to see how I go. Oh yeah. Okay, so it looks like we've got another large bunch of wipers. Unfortunately, that's probably about the third bunch now that I've spotted that's just holding everything up. I'll see if I can jet rod again and just work that through so that I can go further. Okay, so I've just worked through the strain again. I'm working my way down. Okay, so we are still holding a little bit of water here. We'll just work through to that next. We're actually working our way to the first junction where the first issue was. There is some fecal matter here which is backed up. And I believe we're at that. Where are we? I'll just back it up. Now that should be at that first junction where we had the initial problem. I'll just double check that. Okay, so I'll just check that location. So yeah, this is the first junction. This is the first junction here, which was from when I went down the toilet initially. That was that junction that was holding water. So we're actually holding water pretty well all the way from this iOS through to this first junction. And then that levels off, which I think it was at around 3.4 meters according to the last. I'll just back that up to see how that reacts. Yep. As we work up into the next section, I just need to see where we're at and what's happening. I'll just work that back. Okay, yeah, so I've just pushed that through, and all that part there is clear, as we saw last time. I'll just work right back so we can see where we're at. Yeah, and that's where we start holding water there. Let's have a look. Yeah, back into that. Back into that first junction. Yeah, so there's that first junction there. So back into there. And then as we go past, I'll just check that again. And I'm just pushing some excrement forward that was in there. But to about this point here, I believe, is where we're holding the water. Then I'll just carry on through. Okay, second junction there, which was okay. Okay, we've got a third junction at this point here. Okay, there's something running while I'm doing my camera. I'll just work my way down anyway and just see where I'm at. Okay, so I'll just carry on from 4.8 meters. I just had to wait for that, hopefully that water to come to a stop. Now we'll carry on working our way through the drain. Okay, so we've got another junction here at 9.2 metres. Oh, and we have got some roots coming through there at the top. I can see them. Yep, they're working their way through. I'll just go and mark this point here. Okay, so looking at this from the road, we're about a metre to the right of the property, and we are about 3 metres back from the back of the home. Just outside again, just outside that concrete patio area. So I'll work my way around. Okay, so it looks like we're working our way. I'm assuming this must be the property boundary before we get to the driveway. I'll continue to push on. Okay, I've just got to try and work this through. It's getting a bit hard to push through now. Okay, that's about as far as I'm able to go with the drain. From this point here, it appears to be all clear. As far as I can tell, most of the issues appear to be right near the home, where we've actually got sections of pipe that are backfalling, that are holding water at that initial first junction, etc. I'll just go and mark this location anyway, just to see where I'm at. Okay, so at this point here, I just did a locate just to see where I'm at. I'm about 3 metres back from what looks like the boundary inspection. It appears all clear and good to this point. If I am right, the boundary IOS, there appears to be damage to the top of the boundary IOS as well, and it appears to have just been sitting on the riser pipe, and it's been obviously driven over a few times, being just a gravel driveway. That there has been some movement and a break at the top of that. I'm just going to move to there and maybe see if at the very least I can just work my way down that riser and through toward the manhole, just to get a final look at that section. Hopefully, I'll see how I go.